And here we are for the Dover Motor Speedway. We are here in Dover, Delaware, the capital of the first state. Historically, this is Aura. We're here at the Dover Motor Speedway for the 21st race of the NASCAR Cup Series season. We welcome you guys into NASCAR Countdown Live here from the Dover Motor Speedway. We're live out here, out on the Miles the Monster statue, and trust me, this monster will eat you up and spit you out today and test your luck right here at the Dover Motor Speedway. Racing's been going on here for almost 60 years, since 1969. Hello guys, welcome everyone into NASCAR Countdown Live. I am DWR. This is going to be such a fun race today. Last year was so much crazy with Ryan Blaney getting the win. That was all the way back in last April. This year, it moves all the way to July. And with it being in the midsummer, the track temp is going to be really hot today. And the concrete is almost sweating out here today. Yes, concrete can do that when it's very humid and hot out. It's in the 90s today, 92 degrees. It's going to be the hottest race of the year. And it's also going to be one of the hottest tickets on the year. This race sold out for today. Well, last week it started something new. That was our flashback moment. In this year's flashback moment, we go back 25 years to 2001. In the first race after the 9/11 terrorist attacks in New York, we go back to September 23rd, 2001.
Earnhardt Jr. in 3 tries here at Dover. He's finished 10th, 16th,
2 to go,
and 3rd. In a Winston Cup car in 4 tries here. In a Busch Series car, he won twice. He told us earlier in the broadcast he liked this track because it was forgiving when you overdrive the car, and that's what he likes to do. Fans on their feet. White flag is out. Next time for a white flag. My mistake. No, that was the white flag lap. This is the final lap. Starter never waved a white flag. Final lap. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is going to lead 193 of 400 laps. The American and checkered flags out at Dover. Earnhardt Jr. wins.
Tony Sr., heck of a job.
Junior's going to carry the flag around the track.
All right.
For these race fans, it doesn't get much better than this. And Earnhardt carrying the American flag around the racetrack after winning.
Those last few laps, we were able to get by those guys and move on, and good to be back in the race car, and I'm glad I could be the guy to win the race so I could carry the American flag around there, and that made me feel good.
And man, what a moment that is still very special 25 years later. Of course, before we go down trackside to get our pre-race ceremonies underway, it's time for my race picks, my pick to win. And I don't know who's going to win this race. Corey Heim's on the pole. Daniel Hemrick's on to his outside. Hemrick's had a great season with Colleague Racing this year. But give me Denny Hamlin. I think Denny Hamlin's going to win this race. He had a good car here last year and didn't get the job done. I think Denny Hamlin will win today's race at Dover Motor Speedway. Well, it's time to go trackside, and let's get pre-race ceremonies underway here from the Dover Motor Speedway. We go trackside.
Please rise as you are able. Remove your hats, and veterans render a hand salute as the 436 Airlift Wing Honor Guard from Dover Air Force Base presents our nation's colors. Here to offer today's invocation, please welcome from the Calvary Assembly of God in Hightstown, New Jersey, Chaplain Dan Schaefer.
Ladies and gentlemen, before going into today's prayer, on behalf of NASCAR and Speedway Motorsports, we offer condolences to the family and friends of Rex White, former NASCAR champion and Hall of Famer, who passed away this past Friday. Almighty God, we pause to thank you for this great country, the United States of America. We thank you for those who lead us. We thank you for our military. We thank you for our police and our EMS, our firefighters. And we pray today, as we always did and always do, for a safe race, for a great race. We pray in Christ's name. Amen. Shalom.
Here to perform our national anthem, please welcome from Dover Air Force Base, Senior Airman Nolan Kuhn.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Let's hear it.
I just got three things to say. God bless our troops. God bless America. And gentlemen, start your engine!
We are here in Dover. And here we are for the Dover Motor Speedway for the 21st race of the 2026 NASCAR Cup Series season. We're here at Dover Motor Speedway for the running of the Autotrader Echopark Automotive 400. Hello guys, welcome into Dover. I am DWR and this is the 21st race of the season. And it's been a long while since we had a Dover race in July. Well, this is the first time ever we had a Dover race in July. Last time we had one kind of in the summer was in 2020, 6 years ago during the pandemic. So this is going to be an interesting one. Corey Heim wins his first career pole tonight, or this afternoon I should say, and Daniel Hellmerich's going to be starting right to his outside. Let's go trackside and let's get the command to fire up these engines.
Drivers, start your engines!
Engines have been fired. Cars rolling off here from the Dover Motor Speedway for the 21st race of the 2026 season. Here we see a first-time winner, Corey Heim. He's been on a tear as of the last few weeks. Daniel Hemrick, he's had an incredible season, has yet to win a race, finds himself top 5 in the standings with the little team that could with no manufacturer support. Reddick, he hasn't won in nearly 2 years. Gibbs, he won at Michigan. Bowman won earlier this year at Talladega. Denny Hamlin tied with Ross Chastain at 3 wins, the most of any driver this season. As here we come, about to get the green flag. The Toyota Camry pace car turns right on the pit road, or turns left on the pit road, I should say. And here comes rookie Corey Heim leading 38 drivers to the green flag. Corey Heim, Danny Hemrick lead us to the green flag when we're racing at Dover. Going down the back straightaway for the first time in this afternoon's race, Tyler Reddick's going to move to second place. Alex Bowman, he's going to start to fall back there. Chase Briscoe's going to make it 3-wide. As, oh, we got trouble front straightaway. One car goes around. It's Cindric in the wall hard. Collects Austin Hill. And it, oh, one car up and over. It's Cole Custer. Custer upside down. Cole Custer upside down in turn 2. Todd Gilliland in it. No, Greg. Oh, another one flipping. Bubba Wallace up and over. Wallace up and over on the front chute. Let's take a look at the replay right here and see what happened. I'm not. Oh, looks like Raja came down and Bubba went around there and he just rolls over. He went over right there. Right on the front straightaway. I mean, just a big-time wreck for Bubba Wallace. And here's what happened. Cole Custer went off the track, came back to the track, puts Christopher Bell in the wall. Custer, he just slides right there, and looks like it's just going to be a normal slide. And then, bam! Todd Gilliland just pounds right in the side of that 41 car, sends him flipping upside down. It is in real time. Happened the front stretch. Austin Hill and Austin Cindric hit the wall. This racetrack, I mean, it's so tough. Probably not the last of that we're going to see today. As Tyler Reddick is a race leader. And yes, Noah Gregson in the 4 car. Gregson finds himself in the second spot right now. Of course, Reddick the race leader right now. As our racing back, Reddick got the lead. Away from his teammate, Ross Chastain finds himself in 3rd. Corey Heim falls all the way back to 4th. And there's a chance of rain here, obviously, coming along later on. That's around or past halfway, so we're racing to that. And already these guys are just picking it up a notch, to say the least. With Tyler Reddick, our race leader. Austin Hill, Austin Hill, Christopher Bell. Both going to be on that inside lane. And they're saying this is going to be an old style single file restart, and the next one will be back to the normal double file restarts we have. Better cautions was off. And hopefully everyone at home right now is enjoying our new graphics package that we have. Our new ticker right there you can see on the side of your screen. You can see a lot more where your favorite driver is running. And a lot more info. Green flag back in the air. Reddick got a pretty good jump right there. Chastain's going to throw the aggressive block on Corey Heim. Heim's going to make it 3 wide on the inside of Chastain and Gregson. Down the back straightaway they go. They're going to go back down to 2 wide. Briscoe trying to take a shot to the inside of Chastain. Here comes Hamlin on the inside of the big run. Whoa, trouble. One car goes around in the front straightaway. Oh, more in the wall hard. Briscoe, Logano. And it's a big one in turn 2. Big wreck in turn 1. It's the big one. Second caution of the day. Now, on lap number 8 of 80. 72 laps to go in this one. Alex Bowman involved in it. Jesse Love for Junior Motorsports in that C4 Energy number 8 car. He gets involved in it. Send damage to the side of Alex Bowman's car. Let's take a look at what happened here. A lot to digest. Couldn't really call it all live. Looks like Austin Hill comes down, wrecks the 54, and then the 19 in the wall. Nowhere to go for the 19. He gets the wall hard. Logano, such a hard head-on shot to the inside wall. And then Stenhouse comes back up the track. Then watch Nemechek. I mean, Hocevar comes in like a bat out of hell, and the 42 just goes on his side. Nearly goes up and over. This all started when Chastain hit the wall. I believe made contact with 3 of Austin Hill. Then got into Gibbs. The Briscoe on the wall collects Logano. And I mean, just a hard shot for Logano right there. As well as, oh, Briscoe and Stenhouse had a hard shot to the outside. Whoa! 42, as we mentioned, nearly goes upside down. Not sure Carson Hocevar was trying to think there. I mean, yeah, plenty of time to slow down, and I mean, just came out of nowhere. Right now, Chase Elliott is our current race leader. 3-time winner here at this racetrack. 2018, swept both races in 2022. That was an interesting, weird season where we had a weird schedule. Too bad it's no longer on YouTube for people to watch, but that season was incredible. Saw Kyle Busch win his final championship, and saw Chase Elliott. Sweep both Dover races 2022. Trying to get Dover win number 4 this afternoon. That maybe could be the case. You never know, though. Elliott win this season. That came on the concrete, Nashville Superspeedway. Noah Gragson still running in second right now. Corey Heim is going to find himself in third. Danny Hamlin's going to find himself in fourth, and Tyler Reddick's going to find himself in fifth, rounding out the top 5 here from the Dover Motor Speedway. Excuse me there. And then you got Jesse Love up here inside the top 10, inside right now running 7th. As we double up right now. It'll be Gregson and Elliott on the front row, leading us back to the green flag. Here we go. Through the Geico restart zone they go. And green flag is back in the air. Great jump there for Chase Elliott. Down in turns 1 and 2. Corey Heim is going to get that run in 2nd place. Heim goes to the inside. Side by side for lead. Going down turns 3 and 4. And Corey Heim right to the race lead. And Heim's going to lead this lap. Oh, bunch of cars almost making contact there in the back. Connor Zilich. Eric Jones. Oh, look at that in front of him. 3 wide. McDowell in the middle. One car coming down pit lane. That's last year's winner here. Ryan Blaney. Oh, Eric Jones almost goes around. Almost spins. From contact with the 71 to McDowell right there. There's Ty Gibbs, who had that shot to the inside wall. He's still in this race, by the way. Obviously, as we're taking a look at him. Chase Elliott, he goes down the pit lane. As, oh, more cars on the wall. Love, Gregson, they save it. No harm, no foul. So we take a look here up front. Battle for the race lead between 223-11 teammates. Rookie Heim, Reddick, and his 7th season of Cup Series action. There's Hemrick. He goes trying to look. Oh, Gregson in the wall. He saves it, though. Gregson saves it, though. Oh, my God. What is happening here? I mean, our ticker's not working. So that just adds more to the chaos. But Hamlin, right now in 3rd. Keselowski's going to be the lap car. We're going board of the 45 of Reddick. He just can't mount a run. He can't mount a run to that 67. He's going to run a slightly different line. He's going to run more to the inside. Heim's going to run that middle line. And from what we're seeing here from this past weekend, the driver that's won the race has mainly ran that top groove. That top groove is going to be the preferred groove around Dover this afternoon. We saw it yesterday in the O'Reilly race. We saw it Friday in the Craftsman Truck race. And we're seeing it right now here in the Cup race with Corey Heim running that high lane and keeping the edge on Tyler Reddick. It's not necessarily a big advantage, but it's enough of an advantage for Corey Heim to keep this race lead. As Heim gets in the wall right there off of turn 4. Hamlin does as well. Reddick going to try to take another shot on the inside. I might have it right there. Almost gets into the back bumper. Oh, trouble, spin. Front straightaway, 2 cars. Oh, Gregson. Gregson goes for a slide. What in the world happened to Noah Gregson? That was just, oh, he just lost talent there, I think. Man, I'm being so harsh on these drivers. I apologize. There's our ticker. Now it's working again. Corey Heim's leading this race. He has the fastest lap so far. Oh, it's for Cody Ware and Josh Berry going for a spin on the front straightaway. No harm, no foul there, I think. And here's what happened to Gregson. I'm not sure what happened here. He just slams on the brakes and then slides on the track. Parks himself sideways. I'm not sure what in the world was happening right there. But he just tried to pit and slammed on the brakes and ended up wrecking himself. Some cars exit the pit lane. Chase Elliott, one of those guys. Corey Heim There's Koriyama, race leader. Heim's had such a great season this year. I mean, he's higher than guys I thought were going to expect that we're going to have a better season than him. You know, I think one of those guys, Carson Hocevar, in the 48. Hocevar's had a terrible year in the 48 car. I'm not sure if that experiment's working with him being in the 48 car this year. I mean, Bowman has a win this year, Carson doesn't. So, I mean, that was questionable decision making by Hendrick Motorsports last season. But, yeah, he's going to go a lap down here, another lap down. You see here, top 4. That's going to be the top 3 cars on this restart. They're going to be all on the lead lap. Gregson, he's going to be out of it. Chad Fincham, he's out of this race. He's going to be the last car in this race. And there's one interesting thing about this ticker. Once a driver is out of the race under green flag conditions, that driver will no longer be shown on the ticker. It will only be guys who are in the race, whether they're on the lead lap or not. So you see all those guys right there that are out of the race: Fincham, Suarez, Caruth, Custer. They will not be shown once the green flag is back out. It'll be lap 26 right as we get the restart right here. It's going to be NASCAR is going to green light this restart. They're all going to get up there. Yeah, they are. They're going to get up there in time. Green flag back in the air. Tyler Reddick's going to take the race lead. He's going to get the jump on the outside, but Heim's going to have the run on the inside. Corey Heim back to the point here in Dover. Hamlin's going to find himself in second. Here comes Denny Hamlin. Going to move the 67 up the racetrack. Reddick, he thought about making a 3-ride right there for the race lead. Heim's going to lead that lap. More trouble on the front straightaway. Zilich around. Bowman, Hocevar, Creed in the 21. Jones, about 5-6 cars involved in it. At least 5 or 6 cars that went around or went for a slide right there. Caution number 4 of the day, coming on lap 27. This is going to be a long one. This is only an 80 lapper. Let's take a look at the replay right here and see what happened. Creed just trying to send it on the 99, squeeze Bowman, and then that spun Connor around. Connor goes to the inside wall. I mean, Connor had such a great first half of the season, and then he's had such a bad summer slump. Carson Hocevar, he wrecks. This is like the third race in a row where Carson's been involved in a wreck. Almost went for a flip in Daytona, was involved in a wreck last week in Chicagoland, and here he is wrecking at Dover. As we got cars down the pit lane. Connor Zilich gonna fix his damage. Everyone who's involved in that wreck gonna fix their damage. Hocevar, Creed, Zilich gonna, no, not that long of a stop. Chase Elliott down pit road. And with this Winston Cup format, really, it's all about having these good, consistent finishes, really. Top 10s, top 20s, the more top 10s or top 20s you really have in the season, that can really go a long way here in the points chase and maybe go after that Bill France Cup. There's our race leader, Corey Heim. Chase Briscoe right in front of him. Briscoe won last weekend at Chicagoland. And dramatic finish in a dramatic way, winning it on the pit road out of field. I don't think I've ever seen anyone win a cup race on pit lane. I think James Small is going to have to get his flowers after that performance, and I think he did. I think one of these Toyota guys, one of these 3 Toyota guys, whether it's Hamlin, Reddick, or Heim, they're going to have to get their flowers this week. It's the Hamlin show. Bubba, unfortunately, of course, flipped. Not going to... Oh. Bubba's still in this race. Bubba's still racing after he flipped. That is just badass right there. I mean, imagine flipping and then still continuing the race. I mean, he's not having the best run right now, but he's still in this race. Not sure what he was doing there, trying to say hi to his teammates and his boss. Jesse Love is up here. Love's a lap down. Okay, the ticker. Look, I'm still getting used to this new ticker. It looked like Love was on the lead lap. But he's not. He's a lap down, finds himself in 4th right now. Gonna be the restart on lap 31. When they get to the line, it'll be lap 31. Here we go. 2:23.11 teammates, and then the boss man right behind him. Green flag back in the air once again from Dover. Reddick gets a jump on the outside, but I expect time to get that run on the inside. Denny Hamlin's going to push him back to the point here at Dover. Hamlin's going to find himself in 2nd right now. Side by side for 2nd. Hamlin's going to prevail for that spot. McDowell, Haley is going to make it. Oh, one car in the wall. Hard in the wall. And I mean hard. Oh, collects his teammate Briscoe. Gibbs around. Caution is out. Once again. Oh, nowhere to go for Bowman. Going to collect more in it. Chase Elliott spins. Going to be minor spins. And just a hellacious hit. I cannot speak today, guys. An hellacious hit to the inside with Ty Gibbs. Let's take a look at what happened right here. Oh, Love. Oh, gets in the wall. 54, he got tight, make contact with Jesse, and then just hard into the wall. All 4 tires go off the ground for Ty Gibbs right there. And here comes Chase Briscoe. Nowhere to go for his teammate. And that's going to end the day for Briscoe. That car just blew up immediately. That car spinning like a top. Luckily, obviously, it's still on its wheels. Got a lot of air, though. And we've seen that happen here with guys hitting these inside walls, getting a lot of air, not necessarily flipping, and then here comes Alex Bowman in the 31 car. He spins, collects his teammate of Austin Hill right there in the 3. Then Chase Elliott gets into it. Ryan Priest, Kyle Larson. Of course, Larson and Elliott, 2 former teammates of Bowman's. And here's Ty Gibbs is on board. Pow! In the wall. And here's his teammate. He's not done getting hit yet. Here comes Bowman 500 years later. In the wall. There's the guys on pit road right now getting their damaged work. Getting all their stuff worked on. Damaged adjustments. I'm being so mean to the drivers, I just realized. I mean, this is DWR's Great Dover Roast. But they're so bad. And there's, I don't know. It's called tough love, I guess. Christopher Bell right there. He's a lap down. He hasn't won since. I can't remember the last time Bell won. I want to say it was New Hampshire last year. From what I can remember, it was New Hampshire last summer, last July. It's been a year since he's won, I believe. As we get the 1 to go signal, Hamlin is going to be moving right to the inside. These guys are going to stay on the lead lap. Of course, 3:23.11 cars. The big 3 in this race: Hamlin, Reddick, Heim. Well, I think if you're a fan watching this, you want a new winner, you want Heim or Reddick to win. If you want a good story, you want Heim to win. I mean, Reddick could make a good story too. Hamlin, well, no, Hamlin's looking. If Hamlin were to win today, it'll be his 4th win, 2026, and his 2nd win here at the Dover Motor Speedway. But from what I know, it's going to be one hell of a finish, or one hell of a race here. Closing in on halfway, rain getting closer, but it's dissipating as the night or the day goes on. I keep on saying night. And yes, I can confirm right now, Christopher Bell's last win, New Hampshire, last July. It's been 365 days, just about full calendar year since he's won a cup race. That probably won't happen today. It'll probably be either of these three up here. The top three right now is a green flag back in the air from Dover Motor Speedway. I'm about in the wall on the outside right there. Gonna be a great restart for Hamlin. Reddick gonna go to the inside of his teammate Heim Reddick, side by side for a second. The only two cars on the lead lap. Heim's gonna prevail off of turn 4. Oh, Heim's gonna go to the wall and makes contact with Reddick. Reddick up in the air, flipping back on his wheels. What a hellacious wreck right there. Collects love, collects Keselowski. Scary, scary stuff right there on the front straightaway, collecting Tyler Reddick. And they will, of course, bring out the red flag here pretty much almost immediately, as Reddick goes to the inside wall hard and he goes upside down. And I talked about the airborne, how much air these guys get when they hit the inside walls of the Gibbs rack. And I mean, that was terrible right there. I've never seen a car just launch and blow over like that from hitting the inside wall. That was terrible. Red flag is going to be coming out here. They're going to stop these guys and back straightaway. Let's see what happened. Heim got in the wall. Comes down. Reddick right there. And here comes Reddick. Hits the wall. The car launches upside down. And here comes Keselowski. Hits the onrushing Tyler Reddick. Hits him in the roof. I mean, it's a bad situation when these guys hit the roof. We would never want to see that ever. I mean, I don't care who it is. I don't want to see that with anyone at all. And I'm more or less should be thankful that it was on the right side and not the driver's side, more the passenger side of these things, or passenger cars. Here's another replay of it. Yeah, Heim gets in the wall right there and comes down, and here's Reddick. Oh, that thing launches upside down. It slides. It's in the air, and then it gets hit by Keselowski. That kind of reminds me of Newman's wreck in Daytona in 2020. Also reminds me of Dario Franchitti's wreck at IndyCar in the IndyCar Series in Michigan in 2007. I'm not sure here. We already got word that they're going to take Reddick to a local hospital for further evaluation. Immediately. But from what you do know, the good news is Reddick was awake and alert. So that's the good news right there. Oh my God, we've seen flips at Dover, but I've never seen anything like that. Oh, almost. Oh, that would have been bad if that was on the driver's side. That would have been just terrible, terrible stuff right there. And thankfully, I guess Keselowski wasn't going 200 miles an hour. He's probably going like 150, 140. But still, like I said, just a bad hit. Here's the pit road cam. Flyby of it.